Gunners Live, coming at you with another video. Today I'm bringing you part 3 of the 3-part Halo 5 series here on my channel, where I give you all some tips on how you can become a better Halo 5 player. So in today's video I'm going to be playing some big team battle, and it's an 8 versus 8 playlist on the map Dispelled, and we're going to be playing Capture the Flag. So we're just going to start off with tip number 1. Whenever you're playing social playlists or Warzone or anything that has a vehicle involved, always try to get the most powerful vehicle possible. In this game, it will either be the tank or it'll be one of the flying vehicles. The other team has the flying vehicle, and I just shot it with the tank. So I guess the tank is the most powerful vehicle on the map right now. We also have to look out for the other team's tank. That way it does not kill us. But if you have a vehicle, whenever you're playing a social place or any other place, you're going to be able to get a lot of kills. Vehicles are dominant in all Halo games, whether it be Halo CE, 2, 3, 4, Reach, or even number 5. So me controlling this tank is definitely going to help out our team. Hopefully we're able to get a flag capture here at some point early on in the game. And as long as the other team doesn't have someone get on the back of our Scorpion and put a grenade inside of his pocket, which would in turn blow us up and kill us. So we're trying to take out this other Scorpion with some guns. So we're taking out the other team's Scorpion, and we've also taken out their flying unit. I think it's like a Wasp or a Hornet. My bad. There's so many flying vehicles in this game, it has slipped my mind what it is called. But if, say, for some reason you have not been able to get a vehicle off spawn, like a power vehicle, whether it be the tank, or a Warthog, or a Ghost, or a Banshee, anything else, just depending on the map, what you would want to try to do next is try to get a power weapon. So on this map in particular, you're going to have a sniper rifle that spawns at your base, and then every team's going to have a sniper rifle that spawns at their base. So try to get the sniper rifle if that's at all possible. And then on this map, you're going to have a plasma caster in the middle of the map, which I'm not a huge fan of. And you're all, I just shot the guy with the tank, didn't die. Oh my gosh, and you're also going to have the incineration cannon, which just spawned above me. So if you can't get a vehicle or a power weapon that spawns at your base, try to get a power weapon that spawns near the middle. That way the other team does not get it. Alright, so since I'm talking about the middle and the power weapon that are in the middle, after tip number 1, just try to get a power vehicle or a power weapon. Tip number 2 would be try to control the middle of the map as much as possible. So in this case, it would be top, middle, and there's 2 sides that you want to control. This way you can see if the enemy team is going to be pushing towards your base trying to capture your flag, or even if it's Slayer then they're trying to spawn through you, or if it's Assault and they're trying to plant the bomb in your base, right? So try to control the middle of the map as often and as much as possible. And using the power vehicles and the power weapons will allow you to do so. So right now I'm going around this tank. I think it's probably the only power vehicle left alive in the game. Oh snap, where'd I get shot? I'm fucking die. Dead. I jinxed it. I died. I jinxed it. The other team took us out. Good for them, right? But hopefully we can control the middle of the map once I do respawn. We have a guy sitting in our base not playing, another guy sitting back with sniper. And hopefully we can get on the map to control it. Don't often get spawn killed in big team battle, but I just did, unfortunately. Coming off this spawn though, we're going to move to the middle of the map like I mentioned a moment ago, in order to try and control it, in order to see where the enemy team is at, because you can see where their spawns are at their base, right? You can sort of, depending on where you push up to their base after you're in the middle of the map, can sort of dictate where this other team is going to spawn. So in order to control these spawns, I'm also going to try to grab the other team's sniper rifle and just chill in their base at least for a little while. What's this guy shooting me with the Ghost for? What's up, bro? How you doing, Garcia? Oh snap, I missed. Dang it, I'm gonna cannot die here. Yeah, they have a flying vehicle also. So unfortunately I did lose the sniper rifle. It was the other team. It's not ours, and then it looks like our teammate just picked off that guy, so good for him. And the guy jumped out of that Hornet, so there we go. We're taking out the enemy team's power weapons and also their power vehicles, and they're actually grabbing our flag right now. I don't know if this guy on our team with a sniper rifle even knows, but I guess we gotta play a little bit of defense for a minute. So whenever you're in these 8 versus 8 playlists or any other playlists where it's 4v4, 5v5, 6v6, you're always going to try to use teamwork as often as possible. So whether you hop in a vehicle with a teammate or maybe you just push around the same side of the map as a teammate, that's always important, because remember, in Halo, like I said in the first video, the part 1 of the series, numbers always wins in Halo. Whether you put yourself in a 2 versus 1 situation, or a 3 versus 1 situation, or a 4 versus 1 situation, you always want to have a numbers advantage. Right now I'm sort of pushing up by myself. I did have 2 teammates at the enemy team's base, and I think they ended up taking the Scorpion. But if I look at my mini-map right now, I just saw like a whole bunch of enemy players around me, and that's pretty much the main reason why I died right there. I was all alone trying to maybe make something happen with that flag. Unfortunately, I didn't. But I did mention the radar just a moment ago. I saw 3 people on my radar. Whenever you're playing Big Team Battle and other playlists that have a radar available for you to use, try to use it as much as possible, guys. It's a tool that is at your disposal. It will show you where the other players are around you, and whenever you can see where people are... Oh my god, I just got destroyed. Wow, good for that guy. Anyways, whenever you can see where people are around you, it can sort of help you make decisions about what you want to do next within the game based on where you want to go, where you want to push up, how you want to rotate, where you may want to move up after you've been in a certain location. If you've been camping in a certain area for a long time and you don't see anybody running past you on your radar, it may be time to move to another location. There's not a whole lot of action going on, but try to use your radar as much as possible, guys, because in Big Team Battle, especially when there's 8 players on the other team, a lot of times you'll be able to see someone on the radar. Like right now, there's someone behind me, there's someone beside me, there's someone up top. I didn't even see them in the Warthog. I thought that they had ended up driving up, but try to use the radar as much as possible. Right now, I only have 6 kills, so I definitely need to step up my killing this game. And I pretty much spawned in the middle of the map. So me spawning in the middle of the map right there, what that tells me is that the enemy team is not pushed up like they should be. Because if they were pushed up controlling the middle of the map, then we would not be able to spawn near the middle of the map. But since I did spawn near the middle, that tells me that our team is actually the ones that are pushed up and in control of the map, which will likely lead to us capturing a flash. So I ended up taking out Sniper guy along with my teammate. Oh, lagger. Okay, that guy lagged. But as I mentioned a few moments ago, try to use teamwork as often as possible. Right now we have 4 people pushing the enemy team base. Looks like there's a few guys inside of the enemy team base that got killed, and I know that they got killed because I don't see them on my radar anymore. So we have our teammate, he's going to be pushing with the flag. I could try to pick him up in a Warthog. I don't know for sure if there's a Warthog underneath the enemy team's base right now, so I don't really want to push down below. Remember, it's always important to be up top. That's where the power pieces are in Halo. So I'm going to actually keep this flag alive for my team, and I see an overshield in bottom middle. So my teammate got the kill, we go bottom middle, try to get this overshield, and then eventually score the flag. So overshield is activated. Always know where the power weapons and power-ups are on the map, guys, and in order to run the flag faster, you can do what's known as juggling. Basically, you press the B button to pick it up, and you press the Y button to drop it or throw it. And then whenever you boost using X, in my case, because that's how I got my controls set up, you can always juggle the flag, and you basically run fast. Because whenever you're holding the flag, you run slower, if you guys did not know that. So whenever you actually throw it ahead, then you get a little bit of a normal speed run for a quick second, and you pick up the flag and run slow. And then you juggle the flag, and then you can run faster again until you pick it up, and then you run slow. And you just repeat the process over and over and over, guys. And also, if you did not know this, pro tip, if you're holding the flag, you'll have the Magnum out, so you can get a few shots in, right? You get a few shots in with the Magnum. I believe it's like 8 shots or something like that. And then if you drop the flag and then pick it up again real quick, you don't even have to reload your pistol. It'll automatically reload. And every time you pick up the... Wait, this guy's a flag over here? Oh, I gotta help him out. Because every time you pick up the flag in Halo, then you automatically get your pistol reloaded. There's a sniper down there too. Oh my god, guys, this is a hot... Oh, I didn't pay attention to my radar. I didn't see the guy running next to me because I was looking at the other guy far away. But what was I saying? It's always important to juggle the flag in order to get that pistol reloaded. Once again, I'm spawning over here near the middle of the map, guys. So I'm going to push up with my teammate, number 1, because that's important, and also number 2, because that tells me that the enemy team is not controlling the middle of the map like they should be. So I'm about to show you guys another pro tip also. If you've seen that Castle Wars playlist, okay, maybe I'm not. If you've seen that Castle Wars playlist, then you can always grab the flag off the top of the enemy team's castle and throw it down to the middle of the map. What I was going to do now is pick up the flag, come up top here, and then throw... Oh man, I'm not getting a whole lot of kills this game, but like we're playing pretty smart as a team. But you can always throw the flag through the man cannon, and it will literally take the man cannon will literally take the flag to the middle of the map, and then all you have to do is just stay in the enemy team base. That way, whenever the flag is in the middle, the other team will rush to it, and then if they do return it, then you're still in their base. All you got to do is just throw the flag to the middle of the map again. But I had a heads-up play right there, guys. It's always good to pay attention to where the flag is on the map, whether your teammate has it or whether it's just at the enemy team's base. Also got to pay attention to your flag as well. That way you can make sure that the other team does not capture it. This Hornet's up here, it's a power vehicle, it's on fire. My bad, it's a Wasp. I said it on me. I'm gonna try to take it for a minute. But now I know the other team has our flag, as heard it say, The game said that the enemy team took it, but I'm using this power wasp right now in order to try to get me some kills. Is this guy gonna die or no? Maybe he's just not gonna die. This vehicle is one shot right now, y'all. Could be the enemy team was just sitting on the base, but I'm gonna use it to give me a bunch of kills right here. Get my stats up, help out the enemy team, control the skies in Halo, that's important. I had a Scorpion early on in the game, the Incineration Cannon spawned, and now I do have the Wasp. So the enemy team's flag is still at their base. Our flag is still at our base. Right now, I'm raining down destruction on the enemy team. As you can see, I cannot be stopped when I'm up here in this Wasp. I always try to get vehicles whenever possible, y'all. Oh my gosh, he gonna die? Yeah, he is. He did, there we go. So the Banshee's pretty good in this game. The Wasp is like deadly. You can just hover with it, you can fly forward, backwards, up, down. This guy's gonna land. I can predict where he lands, shoot the missiles. Weaken them, teammate got the kill with the sniper, guys. Right now we have a 2-0 lead. All I'm doing is just controlling the map with my Wasp, right? Helping out my teammates, so if they want to push up and try to capture a flag, they can. And then I finally died, but I was also controlling the middle of the map and controlling the skies, had a power vehicle. Don't know if that was our Wasp or the other team's Wasp. Either way, I was doing work right there. So I see the Incineration Cannon is still up. It's been up for a while. I'm going to go get it. The overshield bottom middle is not up. And in order to capture this last flag, guys, think about the tips that I've said so far. What do we need to do? We need to, one, control middle of the map, right? Number two, we need to try to push up as a team. And then number three, if we can get a vehicle to help us out, that would be great. Right now I'm just shot at by these bullets. I just need to stay alive for a minute. Maybe my teammate up top can take him out. And if he does take him out, then maybe we can push up together. Can I jump this high? No, I can't.
10 seconds to weapon pad.
We actually have two guys with the other team's base. So I'm going to go ahead and push up with them guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. Sniper is going to be up. We'll try to get it. Why not?
Weapon pad's open.
There you go. And then we got the flag right here. Oh my god, did I really miss a shot in the head? Sniper. This guy's lost. He doesn't know what's going on. But I'm going to grab this flag, guys, show you what I was talking about earlier. You can sort of throw it through the man cannon, right?
Deliver the flag.
Bang. There it goes. To middle map. I'm chilling in the enemy team base. I have a sniper rifle. I'm killing this guy trying to plane. And then what the heck is hitting me? Oh, a tank. There's a tank below me. God dang, I'm not really trying to mess with that tank. In all honesty with y'all. My teammates over there, they can take it out. Oh, I ended up dying with the sniper. Didn't I have a sniper earlier or no? I should have just grabbed that sniper and headed back to our base. That probably would have been a good tip, guys. If you can ever steal an enemy power weapon, try to use it as long as possible. One, so the other team doesn't have the ammo. Two, so it helps your team out. And then three, so that basically it can help you score a flag if you want to capture a flag or get you kills if you are playing Slayer. Now, unfortunately, right there, I was focused on the tank. I didn't really want to push out of the base so that the tank would kill me. And then I get shot from behind. Individual gun skill required here. Oh, my teammate has my back. And that guy, where's the sniper at? Thank you, homie. I see you back there. Camping like a noob, but you had my back there. I appreciate it. So another tip, guys, I mentioned this in one of the previous videos. Try to have the high ground whenever possible. You can always throw grenades down, and then they'll bounce near the enemy players, and then blow up, and then there'll be a one-shot so you can take it out. Or you can always jump down if you need to. But more importantly, whenever you're up top, it's always a top position. Whether it be Halo or another first-person shooter, it's always easier to like shoot down than when compared to shooting up. So right now our team has control in the middle of the map. Unfortunately, I did get taken out, so apparently we didn't have complete control of the middle of the map, as I thought we did. But off spawn, let's be smart here. We're in the middle again. Maybe we can push up and get a flag capture. I'm with two of my teammates. Trying to work with them. This guy got a kill. Let's go. I see him pushing up. I don't have my game chat, so I can't talk to him. But he has my back. I have his back. We're going to push up, maybe pull this flag. See what this guy wants to do. He wants to go on top. Teammate, shoot him with his teammate. God dang, that guy could have died a lot quicker if we would have shot him together. Oh man, they just took off on the wasp, dude. Come on. Stay alive. Stay alive. Oh yeah. This guy alive. Tell me there's a vehicle down here. He's probably going to go through the portal. I'm teabagging right now, guys. It's a sign of communication. He ended up going through the portal. Bad. bird is weak, man. Gotta finish taking it out.
10 seconds to weapon pad.
I'm gonna stay at the enemy team's base for a minute. I think our flag guy has a good chance to die. So I'm just gonna leave him over there by himself. Unfortunately, I ended up dying myself. In the enemy team base. I've died multiple times in the enemy team's base, guys. That should let you know that it is dangerous. Not always the best place to be. I have gotten a few kills over there, but I've also got a couple of deaths. I respawned in our base this time. The enemy team must have control of the middle of the map because I didn't spawn there. And then I also was able to get the sniper rifle. Oh, snap. Missing some shots right now, y'all. This is not good. I'm not dying with another sniper. Oh, we ended up capping that fight, so the guy did not die. But there we go, guys. Sort of like some more tips. Part number 3 of the video. Sort of control middle of the map whenever you're playing in a big team game like Big Team Battle or any other game mode. Whenever you're playing free-for-all, like I said yesterday, you kind of want to move around the outside of the map. But whenever you're playing a team game, always try to control the middle. Try to do as much objective work as possible when you're with your teammates. It's a lot easier to work as a team than it is individually. Like, for example, you saw me and my teammate and then in between base there at the end of the game. My teammate pulled the flag, he left, I stayed there, sort of staying back to the distraction, maybe try to pick up a few kills in case he died. But my teammate was gone, he was good once my other teammates helped him move the flag back to our base. And then you saw the second flag capture, our teammate ran it back to our base. I had the heads up play to grab the flag and then score it. And then the first flag capture, I was working with my teammate. So whenever you're playing team games, guys, try to stick together as a team, try to control the middle of the map, and then also use vehicles and power weapons as much as possible in order to have the best stats and try to get wins. But that's going to do it here for part number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. If you want to see more Halo 5 action, like some more tips, let me know. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section of one of the videos and I will get you an answer. But that's going to do it for now. If you enjoyed this video and the series, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. New videos every Sunday on my channel. I'm going to live. Thanks for watching. I will see you in live stream later tonight or another video. Links to parts 1 and 2 are in the description box of this video.
Maybe you should just leave, just leave, just leave.